Well, hello, my YouTube family. It is 4 down, 1 more to go, people. I'm recording a little late, and I'm blaming this completely, 100% on Tifje. Yes, honey, I was watching her video yesterday. I forget the name of it, but I think it was new stuff at the drugstore. That's what it was. And, yeah, she just decided to tell me that there is a new powder out, L'Oreal Infallible. Well, they had the Pro Matte powder, right? Why didn't I realize, yeah, eventually down the line, they're going to have a Pro Glow powder. Sure enough. So, you know that want? I want it. I must have it. It says Pro Glow, people. It's a Pro Glow powder. Okay? I love my other powders. As a matter of fact, I'm loving the look today. And I think it has something to do with the new Illuminating setting spray. But we'll talk about that in a minute. About this here powder. It's like a twofer kind of a powder. Like it's half powder, half highlighter kind of. But it's not so glittery highlighter. But if you mesh the two together, you get that nice glowy effect. Hello. So, of course, after work, because I knew I wasn't going to have time for during lunch. After work, I went to my nearby Walgreens. Okay. I was so desperate to have this powder. We'll talk about lips of the day in a minute. Just give me a second to get this out. I was so desperate to have this powder. I must have this powder in my life. It says Pro Glow. That's all I need to know. I was so desperate to have this powder. I drove into the lot of my Walgreens, but the parking is stupid limited. It's like 5 and 5. All 10 parking spots were taken. Don't you know I just sat there? I sat there. I said, eventually somebody's going to have to come out the store. Somebody's going to have to come out the store and get in their car and drive off and give me a spot. Okay, so I sat there for a minute. Nobody was moving. Nobody was coming out. I said, okay, well, there's a Rite Aid right on the other side. Went to the Rite Aid. They didn't have it. I turned back to the Walgreens. Still no spot available. So I see people walking out. I see this woman walking out. She gets in the car. She just gets in the car. That's all. She just gets in the car. She doesn't start the car. She doesn't back the car up. I'm like, bitch, don't you see me? I have to have this spot. Okay, fine. All right. Not a problem. I'm Hussein. Like nobody's business. Another person comes out. He gets in his van. Just gets in the van. I said, what in the hell is going on? I said, they know somebody's waiting for the spot, right? They just want to be assholes and they just want to sit there and just not go anywhere. A third person gets in there. Was it a Jeep? I don't know if it was a Jeep. It was an SUV. Sits there. I said, bitch, this is not happening to me. I said, I'm not going a damn where. I'm not moving. I'm not budging. One of the three of them was going to have to leave. Well, the first lady, the car next to her, backed out. I said, oh, thank you, sweet Jesus. But don't you know that asshole, the man that went into his van? He saw me driving in. That's when he decides to back out. Now, I'm having a tough time getting in because I'm already close to the spot and I needed space to, like, you have to get around. And I'm in a Jeep now, so it's not as easy as if I were in a car. So I see him backing out. I said, ain't that a bitch? I backed up and took his spot. I said, F this. I was going to say it. I said, F this. That bitch is going to sit there. She was still sitting there when I left. Went into the Walgreens, up and down, go to the new area, nothing happening. I said, oh, ain't this a sweet-ass bitch? Come and waited, sat in my car for no damn reason. Got home, went to the Ulta site. There it is. I ordered my Pro Glow powder and a Pro Glow concealer. Enough said. Now let's get on with lips of the day. Thank you, Tifje. Thank you, Tifje, for making me act the fool. Thank you. Thank you very much. You would think, okay, Nancy, maybe you learned your lesson. You need to stop watching these YouTubers. You need to stop watching YouTube, period. No. You could put a gun to my head. No. Okay. Anyway, lips of the day. I'm in a good mood, people. I got the Pro Glow powder coming to me. It may take a few days, but that's okay. I know that it's coming to me. I already know that it's coming to me. I don't have to wait. I don't have to anticipate when am I going to the store. I know it's coming to me. Let's do lips of the day. Power down, Nancy. Power down. Thank you, Tifje. It's all her fault. She had me hyperventilating. She had me breathing all heavy. She had, Thank you, Tifje. Okay, but you know I love you, girl. You know I do. Post on your videos practically every single time I see one. I know you don't really watch mine, but that's okay. That's all right, because you and I, we do the same, but we don't really do the same. She specifically talks about items and drugstore and high-end and all of that. And on occasion, she'll tell us a little story about her life. Me, I'm all about, you know me. Okay, well, anyway, let's do lips of the day for the third or fourth time. Here we go. One of my newbies from my last Ulta order. Okay, this one is I could take it, I could leave it, and I'll tell you why. First off, I lined my lips with NYX Fuchsia, lined. Now filled. This one, it has issues. It does have issues. This one is the one that was packaged in this cute little packaging that I loved ever so. This is the Too Faced La Creme Color Drenched Lip Cream. The color is not all that drenched. Okay. Moisture rich lotus flower and power peptides. All that, huh? Okay, well, this is what the casing looks like. It's cute. It's nice and gold. This is Too Faced right there. And this is in the shade Lollipop. I showed it to you when it first arrived in my Ulta order. This is Lollipop. It's got glitter shimmers in it, which I wasn't aware of the first time, but I'm aware of them now. Let me show you a swatch. Yeah, here come glitter shimmers. You see them bad boys, right? Yeah. Now this is one of those lipsticks that will fade, but the glitters still stay on your lips and you look the fool. I found that out the hard way. Okay, so yeah, the shade is okay. I thought it would be a little bit more potent. I really thought it would be like a BAM, because that's how it looks like on the Ulta site. It looks like a really bright pink, but not so much. Tom is going cat crazy. So this is okay. It's very moisturizing. I'll give it that. I didn't have a dry moment at all when I applied this. So that's the good thing. The color would have been nicer if it didn't have shimmers. You don't feel the shimmers. They're not gritty or anything. You don't feel them at all. But it could have done without. It could have done without. It would have been just fine as a cream in this shade. In this shade, without the shimmers, it would have been a little bit more pow. So, you know, it's okay. It's okay. See, even the sticker is more pow than the actual lipstick. So this was what I was expecting. This is what I got. Oh my goodness, he's going through his cat crazy. Okay, so it's alright, you know, but it's going to be tossed in the back. Not too far back, but you know, I'll just toss it there and oh, well, if I forget it, I forget it. Okay, so that is really lips of the day. That is it. But I am loving the look, and I will tell you, I think the reason for this loveliness, because I'm glowing, honey. I don't know about you, but I am a glowing. It's got to do with my highlighter and the blush and the setting spray. So let us start off with the blush. It's not a really face of the day, but I got to tell you because the setting spray is a newbie from my last Ulta. Yeah. The blush is the Sleek Blush by 3 in Pink Sprint. And the one I am wearing, see, Sleek. The one I am wearing is the one that's in the middle, and it is called Pink Ice. It's this one right there. This is it. That is it. That is Pink Ice. I was all pinked up today. So you may, it's kind of faded away a little bit, but you can kind of see it on my cheeks a little bit. Because sleep, you have to be very light-handed, honey. Light-handed. Do you understand what I'm saying? These things are pigmented. Pigmented. Okay? So I just did my brush like, boop. Done. That was it, honey. That was it. But you know I had to top it with my rose gold highlighter. This thing is getting much play. My Revolution, Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter in rose gold lights. Rose gold lights. Why is he scaring the bejesus out of me? He's going cat crazy. Okay. What? Now you having a tough time too? This is my rose gold lights. There you go. It's not the softest of highlights. It really isn't. But look at that. Look at that beauty. What? That is a beautiful highlighter. That is what's happening over here. And that is what's happening over here. Okay? So, yeah. To top it off is the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. Now, you hear that, right? Once you shake it up, I don't know, maybe it foams up or it thickens, because once you shake it up and then you try to spritz it on your face, the spritz comes out so light and fine. You would think that nothing is coming out. Au contraire. I did one of these, bip, 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 and I said, I don't really feel anything. I gave myself a minute for it to dry off on my face, and my face instantly went, oh. I said, oh, if I sprayed a little bit more, I would be looking the clown. So, yeah. Highlighter, and then you got this illuminating your face. You don't need any other kind of glow. Let me just tell you and be frank. You don't need a highlighter, a nice blush, a nice highlighter, and this spray. What? You are done. That is it. This illuminating setting spray is the business. Okay, it doesn't sting my face like the other one. I still have the other one. I didn't toss it. But hello, this is going to be yeah. This is next on the list. So I'll be wearing this until I'm finished with it. Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. Yes, indeedy do. Oh, he finally calmed down. He's lying. He's lying at the doorway. So these are all the colors I'm wearing today of the pinkish variety. We've got the lipstick, which is aight. We've got my blush, which I love ever so. And we've got my highlighter. There we go. We are in the pink family today. All right. So that is it. That is all. Do I have anything to tell you? Did I write anything? I wrote L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Powder, Tifje. Y'all think I'm lying. L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Powder, Tifje. When I say I write it down, people, I'm not lying, okay? All right. Oh, there is one other thing I wanted to discuss, and it is this. This here mascara, this Lash Paradise Voluminous. It really is like the Better Than Sex mascara. It really is, down to the brush and everything. But for some reason, this one went on a lot better than I don't know. It went on a lot better. So I like my lashes with this on. I took my time. That's what it was. I took my time really applying and watching the length of my lashes, you know, get higher and higher. So I really didn't take my time with the Better Than Sex mascara. I'm going to give it another shot. But this here Lash Paradise, if you can't afford the Better Than Sex mascara, just get this one. It's the same exact thing. Voluminous Lash Paradise. Love it. It is from L'Oreal. because it's voluminous. So, oh, it doesn't even say L'Oreal. Oh, here we go. Duh. L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise, and mine is in Blackest Black. So there you have it. I love the packaging on this. This is very nice. It's kind of like a rose goldy kind of a case. It's very, very nice. Voluminous Lash Paradise. And no, it's not my bristle brush. It's pretty much the same kind of hourglass shape as the Too Faced. But this one, it's not as curvy as the Too Faced the Better Than Sex, not Too Faced, Better Than Sex mascara. So yeah, I'm gonna give Better Than Sex mascara another try, and this is a thumbs up for me. This Voluminous Lash Paradise, definitely a thumbs up. So now I think I'm done. I have no stories for you because I was working like a beast, and everything seems to be going copacetic. Me and Pitbull, honey, you would think we were the best of friends. I am realizing it is safer and better to gain friendships, you know, keep your friends close and keep your enemies closer. I'm on that thought process right now, and you know what? It's working for me. Oh, I am the friendliest of the friendly. I am the friendliest of the friendly. You're not going to get an attitude from me. No, no, no can do, boo-boo. Oh, no can do. As long as I walk out the door at 1 o'clock, lunchtime, and as long as I walk out the door at 5 o'clock, time to go, I'm good. I'm good. There's no need to have an attitude about anything, not just yet anyway. And, you know, I think next month I'm going to get my 6-month review because I'll be there 6 months. So I don't know. I just have a feeling I will, because she was doing reviews, like half-year reviews earlier this week, my supervisor, of course. So, you know, my turn may come up next month because that's when mine will be I will be there 6 months. 6 months already, my goodness. So, you know, I've got everything in check. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Whenever I have a question, I go to her so she can feel important. And, you know, I'm doing what I have to do. So I'm praying to Jesus that nobody has a complaint about me. Me and Pitbull, oh, we are just copacetic, honey. Copacetic. So, yeah, you know, don't get it twisted. I don't plan on being the mat for anybody, the walking mat for anybody. But it is better to get along than to fight against, okay? So I'm getting along with everybody, you know, but here's the thing. I don't gossip with anybody. Nobody can say Nancy said, Nancy did, unless they talking about the other Nancys. They ain't talking about me. So, because I do what I do. I come in early, despite the fact that, you know, I technically don't start until 9. But like Lorraine said, yeah, I saw your comment, Lorraine. That's what happens when you come in early. This is true. This is true. And I know it. It's not like I'm so naive that I don't know it. I know it. It's okay. Not a problem. I'm already in the building. I'm in the office. Might as well just get the day started. So I do what I have to do. I wipe down the boardrooms and all the conference rooms to get them all nice and glassy shiny. I check the dishwasher to make sure that the clean dishes are back in their place. The dirty dishes that will start, you know, in the dishwasher. I got the television on, honey. Comey today. I really wanted to just sit. This would have been a great time to be still at the other job, because then I could have been watching it all day long. But I have to kind of back my chair up a little bit and watch the television through the reflection of one of the pictures that are hanging on the wall. It's the funniest thing. Because one of my coworkers, he's not old man, but he's kind of old. Let's call him Radio Flyer. I want to call him Radio Flyer because every day or every other day, he drags this thing that looks like a radio flyer. I hope everybody knows what a radio flyer is. It's that red wagon that kids sit in sometimes and they pull it. They have their dogs in it sometimes. They have their little baby sister or baby brother in it. And it's like a little wagon that they drag around. It's called a radio flyer. So he has this thing. It's like, that's where he piles up all the paper to bring into the office when we're running out of paper. So I made a joke about it with him, and he laughed like I had said it was the funniest thing. And then I topped it off, well, not only do you have the radio flyer, I'm going to start picturing you with a little cap on your head that has the little twirly thing goes around. He busted out laughing. So I'm going to call him Radio Flyer. Okay, so Radio Flyer and I were very much interested in what the whole Comey situation was today. He can stand in front of the TV and watch it for as long as he needs to watch it. I, on the other hand, I have to back my chair up and look at the television through the reflection of one of the hanging pictures on the wall. So he came to my desk. He said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm watching Comey." He said, "How are you watching?" I said, "I'm watching it through the reflection of the picture." He busted out laughing. He said, "Well, I'm going to watch it. So it was kind of low and we couldn't really hear it. He said, "Where's the volume?" I said, "I can't put the volume any louder." He said, "We could put it just a little bit." So we were looking for the volume, and the volume button is like not in the front of the flat screen. It's like on the side. So where I was standing, I could see where the volume was, but I couldn't reach it. So I had to guide him to show him where the volume was. So he put it just a little bit louder. So I was watching it through the reflection of the picture, and he was watching it in front. And we were enthralled. Until it became 9 o'clock. No, this was really after 9. The conference started a little after 9, but the phones weren't ringing yet. It was still relatively early. So I was getting engrossed in what was happening. And then the phone started, and I said, "Well, that's it. My day is started. It has started." He was still standing there and watching it until somebody called him for something. And then he said, "Well, that's it." I said, "Yeah, we'll catch up with it, tomorrow or whenever." So that's how I'm going to be trying to catch up with that situation. Oh, yes, I am begging POTUS to be impeached. Get his sorry ass out of there and can we have somebody who is qualified for the job to be the president of the United States? Can we just get somebody who's qualified for the position, please? At this point, I don't even care if it's another Republican. Can we just get somebody who is qualified for the position? That's all I'm asking. Because the clown that's there now is making a mockery of our government, and he's making a mockery of the position that he's in. I'm just saying. I don't need to get too political. I'm just, that's just how I feel. So there you have it. So that was my day today. 4 down, 1 more to go. Okay? So that's that. With that, upon that, my Pro Glow is on its way. I think Ulta said the estimated date would be June 15th. So that's sometime next week. That's what, next Friday, I think? Or next Thursday, next Friday? I can wait. Because, of course, I'm going to forget next week. And then when the Ulta box comes, I'm going to be like, oh, my goodness. It's like Christmas. So, yeah. So, Pro Glow powder and the Pro Glow concealer. I didn't go crazy. I already had stuff in my basket in the Ulta. I had to take them out so I could just put the Pro Glow powder and the concealer in and just check out. Of course, I had to pay tax because I didn't have enough for free shipping and handling. That's okay. I was so desperate to have this powder. You don't understand, people. When I get this powder, what? It may put my other powders to shame. I don't know. And it's so new to the market that I'm looking for YouTube videos of the reviews of it, and there's nothing. Tifje just showed us what was coming out. She didn't make a review on the powder yet. I don't know if she will be. Please, Tifje, if you are going to make a review, make it quickly. I am just very, very, very excited. Very excited. I know, Nancy. Another powder? For real? Life is too short, people. I don't have a man, okay? So I have to keep myself happy. Okay, not in that way. Get your minds out the gutter, people. But you know, makeup makes me happy. Makeup gives me orgasms. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it real. Not in the real orgasmic way, but makeup makes me feel as happy as if I were having an orgasm. Okay, not that I would remember because it's been far too long. But that is a story for another day. Okay? So that's it. That's all. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Sweet Jesus, is finally Friday. Finally. That's all we have to look forward to in this month, people, because there are no days off. There's nothing. Nothing. The next day off is July 4th. And that's on a Tuesday, and they are giving us the Monday off. So I have Monday and Tuesday. Sweet Jesus in heaven. I'm just saying. But there is something nice about this month, because this month, my boo-boo, Tomcat, turns the big 5. He's going to be 5 years old on the 13th. That's when he was born, June 13th. So, yeah, he don't care. But I think I'm going to order something for him, but it's going to come after his birthday. Like, he'll know the difference. I do have a couple of new toys that I had stashed from last Christmas. So I'll, toss him a couple and make him very happy on his birthday. He is 5 years old already. I've had this cat for 4 years. Where did the time go? I mean, there were videos of when I was talking about getting a cat, and I'm thinking about getting a cat, and I don't know. Now I've had the cat for 4 years. He's been with me for 4 years. He don't care. In any event, that is it. That is all. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. Okay, let me know what you think of the whole look. If you see the glow like I do, okay. Let me know, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Okay? I love you. Mwah. Bye now.